Hi friends, it's Julie and today I'm here with my March TBR video for you guys. But before I jump into all the books that I plan on reading next month, I wanted to share with you who the winner of my giveaway was, and that channel was Turning the Pages. So congratulations. I will probably be getting a hold of you by messaging here on YouTube either today or tomorrow, so be looking for a message from me and you can let me know what book you want and I will send it to you. But thank you to everyone who entered. I thought it was really fun and I will probably do another one here maybe when I hit 1,000 subscribers, so we'll see. But now let me tell you about all the books that I plan on reading next month. I know that I think I said last month that I wasn't going to be doing monthly TBR videos anymore, but I have some buddy reads going on this month and I'm currently reading a couple books and I have another one that I know I'm going to be reading, so I thought I had enough books to actually share with you today. So I'm going to start with the books that I'm currently reading first. And one of those is A Faithful Place by Tana French, and this is the third book in her Dublin Murder Squad series, and I'm buddy reading this book with Katie and Stephanie, and so far I'm enjoying it. I'm really hoping that the mystery isn't as predictable as I'm thinking it's going to be, because if it is what I think it is, then I had it figured out at the beginning, and that really kind of stinks. The writing is still really incredible though. I mean, Tana French is one of my favorite authors in this genre because of her writing. But the mystery in this one is surrounding Frank Mackey, who we met in the second book, and he is a detective on the Undercover Squad, I believe is what it's called. And when he was younger, like 19 or 20, he was going to run away with his high school sweetheart, Rosie. But the night that they were going to run away together, he waits for her and she never shows up. Well, then we flash forward, 20 years, which I think is when this book is set. And he gets a phone call from his sister, and she is saying that they have found Rosie's suitcase. And so Frank believes that, it's a suitcase that she had packed when they were going to run away together. And this whole time he was thinking that she had just chosen to run away without him. But now he starts questioning, like, did she run away or did something happen to her? And that is the mystery that we're trying to solve in this book. Like I said, the writing is still top-notch. I mean, Tana French is incredible with her writing, but I'm just really hoping that I haven't already figured out this mystery, because if I have, then I have figured out all three of hers before the ending, and that just kind of puts a damper on it for me, and so I don't know if I will rush out and pick up the next one in this series. I think that I will read it because I do really love her writing style, but I'm just not going to be in a big rush to. Then the second book that I'm currently reading is In Order to Live by Yeon Mi Park. This is her memoir about her and her mother's escape from North Korea, and I've been wanting to read this book for a really long time. This is actually our book club pick for the month of March, and so far I'm about 100 pages into it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The content is fantastic. I'm learning so much. I didn't know much about North Korea before I picked this book up, but I've always been really intrigued by it, like I think so many other people have, because it's just so mysterious. I will say that the writing in this book isn't incredible, but at the same time, I don't really feel like I'm in a place to judge her writing, because she is being so brave by telling us her story, and the content in this book is fantastic. So, that definitely isn't going to ruin this reading experience for me. I'm really loving this book. That just so far is my one criticism that I'll probably have about it. Then after I finish those two books, I will be jumping right into A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. This is the third and final book in her Shades of Magic trilogy. I believe that's what it's called. I always just call it the Darker Shades of Magic trilogy. But this book came out, I believe, February 21st, and I was really, really wanting to just be able to go out and buy it and start reading it that day, but it just didn't happen. So as soon as I finish these two, I will be picking this one up, and I'm so excited. It's a bit of a chunker. It's like 600 pages, but I'm like super excited about that, because I love when the final book in a trilogy or a series is huge, because it's bittersweet. Like, you want to know the end of it, but then you also don't want the story to end. And V.E. Schwab, as a lot of you guys know, has become one of my favorite authors ever. She's an auto-buy author for me. I just have such a connection to her writing, and I know that not everyone is such a big fan of her writing style, but I am. It is perfect for me. I just get sucked into her worlds, and I can't wait to see what she's going to write after this series. And then I think I'm also doing a buddy read of Molokai by Alan Brennert, and I'm going to be reading this with a group of fellow lady booktubers who are some of my favorites here on Booktube. But I don't know too much about this story other than it's about a young girl in Hawaii who is sent to live in a leprosy colony, which I don't know, that just sounds interesting enough to me to pick up the book. I found this at a library sale a few months ago, and so I'm really looking forward to reading this. One of my goals for this year was to read more books that are already on my bookshelf, so this will be perfect for that, and I'm really excited to read it. I have heard a few other booktubers talk about this on their channel, and they really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping I do too. And then the final book that I'm hoping to at least start this month, I know I won't finish it, is Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb. This is the first book in her Life Ship Trader trilogy, and I'm so excited to read some more Robin Hobb. I've been in such a mood for one of her books, and I've been excited to start this trilogy ever since I finished the Farseer trilogy, because people actually loved this one even more than that one, and you guys know that I loved that trilogy so much, so I cannot wait. I know that this one does not follow the same characters, but it is set in the same world, and it's huge. That's why I'm not going to be finishing it this month. I think it's like 800 pages, but I will be starting it, and I cannot wait. So those are all of the books that I plan on reading throughout the month of March. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know if you're reading anything that you're super excited about, or if you have read any of these books and what you thought. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Happy reading. Bye.